Hey, let me ask you a question. Ladies, you ever get irritated at looking at your husband's crack all the time? Or even better, guys, you ever get irritated at looking at your wife's crack all the time? You know, I can almost guarantee you there were two different answers to that question. Well, it's hot today, real hot. It was like 107. And I just wanted to bring up something real fast. I got home today and I got this in the mail. Look at this. It's called No Sags. Just real quick, because this is a time-saving deal. There is a problem that most of us men deal with. And it has to do with our britches that keep falling down. They slide down. That's just what they do. They're meant to do that. And those of us who really sweat and work really hard and cinch up our belts as tight as we can. And yet, you know what? That up and down motion and moving around and sweating and framing houses and laying brick and doing plumbing and, you know, under sinks and up high and bending over. Those pants are just slowly, along with the sweat and the heat, they're slowly just sliding down and down and down and down our hips. And so I was so desperate for that. I remember I was working on a subdivision. We were rocking some houses, and I was so tired of pulling my britches up. I'm so tired of it. And I was desperate. But I was way too young for suspenders, right? I mean, come on. The beard is tough and all, but it's not ready for suspenders. Anyway, I started to look for options. Well, one day, I'm at the sand yard, and I am look down on the counter, and there's this card. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. This card right here. Not this card, but a card like this was sitting right there on the counter. I picked it up, called the guy, found out he was a local guy, an oil guy who had struggled with this his whole life, and said, you know what, I'm going to fix this problem. And he's kind of an inventor too, and so he came up with the solution. Cost me like 20-something bucks, shipping and everything. I got it, and you know what? I haven't taken it off since. That's saying a lot. Now, this was about a year ago, okay? Maybe a year and a half ago. And here's what it is. Ready? It's called the No SAGGS BELT. Here it is. See it? It's a No SAGGS BELT. Now, it comes, obviously, this is packaging. It comes in the package. It's got a bunch of paperwork, some instructions and stuff. Now, you can also go online and look at their videos. But here's the cool thing, okay? Before you go typing that in and stuff, just hold on real fast, because I want to explain to you how necessary this is. Here we go. So what you do is, it has a ridge, and this is how it works. It has a ridge on it. You see that ridge right there sticking out? Right there. Okay, so this ridge, you put this belt on, you put your undershirt on, you wrap this belt on as tight as you can, okay? And that ridge is sticking out. Then you pick your drawers up, your regular pants, work pants, with your belt, or even if it's church pants, I don't care what kind of pants. Pull the pants up and put them on top of that ridge, cinch them up with your regular belt, and you won't have a problem. Now, does this belt make it to where you never have to pull your britches up again? No, it doesn't. But if you are pulling your britches up all the time, you might pull your britches up 2 or 3 times a day. And you know when that normally is? That's always when you get out of your truck. You get out of your truck, you stand there and hike your britches up, and get comfortable, get appropriate, and then you take off. You can't get away from that. That's just how it is when you sit down. But that's the only time you ever have to hike your pants up. Now, think about application here. You got framers, right? Framers wear framing belts, right? And all kinds of construction guys, they wear tool belts and things like that. What about if you're in law enforcement? You've got a utility belt, right, with all your guns and all your gear on you. Well, I mean, that's not going to be pulling your britches down. You know what I mean? This is perfect for that. In fact, I don't know why he doesn't have a contract with every single law enforcement in the whole world just to keep their britches up. The other thing about this belt is that, like if you're a concealed carry guy like me, then it's perfect for you. because you can actually strap your holster to this no sags belt. And so in the morning, you got your undershirt, then you strap on this belt with your holster, slide. Once it's fastened, you snap your gun in, and then you pull your breeches up over it, and that way the weight of your gun and your holster is not pulling your drawers down. You know what I mean? It's not sitting on that outer belt. It's gonna sweat and stretch and fall down. So that's another plus to this whole deal. I had to, now, is this belt made to do that? No, I had to modify it just a little bit, but I'm just trying to give you an example of, this thing is versatile. You can mess with it, you can use it, you can make it your own, and for $25 or so, it's worth it. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, I guess you could go out and try to make your own, but why? It's 20-something bucks. Be done with it, you know? Go get it, keep your britches up, make your wife happy, move on with life, you know? Look, I'm not a review guy. I don't do a ton of reviews. Just some things that are like, they're nuggets, you know? They're those golden nuggets that nobody thinks about or cares about, but everybody deals with it, you know? The elephant ear wash, remember that? Everybody deals with ear issues. That was a hit. Everybody loves that. Now, it's the No Sags belt. It's awesome. So, I'm not going to try it out for you. No. But you can go to their website, NoSaggs.com. Check it out. Hey, before you go, subscribe, would you? Subscribe and like the video. And, of course, our video is mainly built around our family and all 8 of our kids and my smoking hot wife and us hanging out on our land with our goats and our deer and, having a blast. But if that interests you, then please go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to bring you in as part of our family and let you enjoy it with us. Okay? Thanks for your time. Enjoy this. NoSaggs.com.